Good evening, infidels. I'm Shades, the exterminator of bad thoughts. I'm refuting one by one the fallacies that Dr. Lisle makes in a video you can find in YouTube if you make a search with words "origin blunders of reasoning by atheists." I also add the link to that video to the description of this video. This next one is a big one. It deals with the fundamentals of science. Let's hear Dr. Lisle in his own words.
Science is atheistic in its outlook and procedures. Science has beliefs about God, really? I don't think so. And if it did, it certainly wouldn't be an atheist, because science comes out of a Christian worldview anyway.
Right. Dr. Lisle melts two concepts into one and builds yet another straw man fallacy. These two concepts are philosophical atheism and methodological atheism. Philosophical atheism denies the existence of God as an impossibility. This is what Dr. Lisle refers to, and he knows it. Science is not philosophically atheistic. Science is methodologically atheistic. As an astrophysicist, Dr. Lisle knows that the moment he invokes God as an explanation to any observation he makes in his observatory, he has lost the game. Isaac Newton took Kepler's calculations a step further and determined the orbits of the planets, but he could not understand why the planets were all in the same plane, called ecliptic plane. So he thought, this is where God comes into the picture. The moment he stopped trusting the evidence and proposed God as an explanation, he got it wrong, as we all now know. Accepting God as a functioning entity and an explanation of some phenomena would lead to serious problems for science and for religion. If a scientist can't find any explanation to something she has observed, she does not say, God does this. She says, I have to keep on looking for the explanation. Proposition, God did it, is a sentence that stops the research right there. We cannot have that. That is why science is atheistic in its procedures and methods. If God steps in and does something in the physical world, he has to make a physical impact somehow. That impact would be measurable. At that moment, God would be in a realm that science can study. In this sense, science is not atheistic. When it comes to science, God may exist, but as long as he does not use any physical force on matter in this universe, he is of no interest to scientists. Besides, God did it mentality leads to God of the gaps problem. When new scientific explanations emerge from laboratories, God is wiped out from the playing ground step by step. If you are a theist, you don't want your God to be challenged this way. Your God has lost the battle too many times. Bye now.